How many of you have ever traveled alone? And how many of you have on your journey met somebody whom you will never forget? Certainly a lot of people. I have also had a similar experience. Once I was flying from Mumbai to Lucknow, and next to my co-passenger was a middle-aged person who was typing out mails on his BlackBerry. I thought, this is going to be a boring journey with this boring person. But I couldn't have been more wrong. As I sat down with him, we started chatting. We spoke about a variety of topics, ranging from my college project to what he loved to eat. He told me a lot about himself. He told me that he was based in South Africa and was an investor. He told me that he was visiting India to meet his ex-wife and his one-year-old kid. He told me that he had just recently founded 2 companies and was directing them both. As he was telling me about himself, I thought, this person is lying. How can somebody be so frank about his relationship, especially when it is in such a state? How can somebody be so modest and straightforward if he has done such big things as open up a company? As soon as I reached home, I googled everything he had said. And my God, he was not lying. That day, that person taught me a lesson in being frank, in being honest, in being modest, in being straightforward. And he inspired me to travel, to meet other people like him from whom I could learn. And over a period of time, friends, I have felt that traveling, it really helps you grow, both as an individual as well as a social person. So today, let me tell you why I think you should travel and travel alone. The very first advantage of traveling alone is that you will meet amazing people. While traveling with friends or your significant other can be a lot of fun, but traveling solo is a lifetime experience. When we travel with a group of familiar faces, we tend to stick to that group and do not open up much to other people. But when we are traveling alone, we tend to reach out ourselves to other people and want to socialize more. This way, we get to know the other person well and also learn a lot from him. The second advantage of traveling alone is that there is an overwhelming sense of absolute freedom. When you are traveling alone, you will meet fellow travelers who will tell you there's an amazing waterfall just half a kilometer from here. They'll tell you that there's an incredible sand beach just 2 days travel from here. There may be some adventure person who may tell you that there's a bridge from which people bungee jump. It may also be a very trivial thing, like a localite telling you that there's a delicate local cuisine which you will only find off the beaten track, and you may want to visit that. You will have to modify your travel plans, and this is the biggest advantage of traveling solo, because you are not on any group's agenda. You are free to move like the wind, modify your plans. You do not sully others' mood when you tell them that I want to change my plans and travel at my own pace. You are free to follow your own pace and do whatever your heart wishes. The third advantage is a major one if it is the first time you are traveling alone. Traveling alone challenges your fears and insecurities. I remember I was 16 years when I first traveled alone. I was moving to Kota for 2 years and had to live there. At first, the experience was full of fear and doubt, but soon, in few days, that doubt and fear translated into pride and confidence. Even 6 years from now and many adventures later, there's still a small voice inside my head which asks me, what if something goes wrong? What if some problems arise? And I say, yes, fear is a natural part of what you are, but fear exists for our own protection and it boosts your awareness to deal with the situation. But we should not let fear dictate what we do in life. Safety is a great comfort, but common sense is the key. Wherever you go, read or research about it first. Find out about the good places, about where you are going to stay. Respect the local culture and traditions, and I guarantee you, friends, you will be fine. The next advantage, which I feel is very relevant to us, is that it helps you nurture yourself as a person. When we are traveling alone, And for those people who work long hours, or for those students who really work and study very hard, taking a break from the regular schedule and going to travel somewhere alone really helps you unwind. Whether you are a backpacker who is very short on budget, or if sky is the limit for you as far as your traveling expenses are concerned, but you will always have the chance to indulge in the local cuisines, the local sites. Take a morning walk by the beach every sunrise. Go sit down beneath that tall tree and let the wind hit you in the face. And friends, I assure you, when you will be back from that vacation, you will never be the same person. And friends, this is why I think you should travel alone. When you travel alone, you tend to leave your old self who is tired and bored with problems behind, and you discover a new you. You may want to experience and experiment with the traits and parts of your personality that you are afraid of and have not shown it to other people. When traveling alone, you may face some problems or adversities, and you will be positively surprised at how the ability you have to deal with problems in your life. My friends, when you are traveling alone, I urge you to disconnect from the world. Switch off your mobile phone. Forget to check your emails. Forget about your debts, the bills, the deadlines you need to meet, and just unwind. And I feel St. Augustine said a very valid thing on traveling. The world is a book, and those who travel read only a page of this book. Thank you.